Streetwise does not meet the criteria for a kill switch. The team is aware, it's being monitored, but it's not breaking the game.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, that's me, making a video that became obsolete literally 1 hour later. Hi guys, they finally decided to kill switch Streetwise.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
1 hour after my video on how broken the perk was, so I'm really glad I wasted my time doing that. Maybe I'll put the beginning of it at the end of this video, so at least that part isn't wasted. All it took was basically the entire community collectively coming together to say how moronic it was to not kill switch something that was halving gen speeds. But hey, we got there in the end, guys.
It's about damn time.
Now, with Streetwise being kill switched, it begs the question, are behaviour actually going to learn from this situation for the future?
No.
Now, if the past has taught us anything, probably not. But we have to have a serious rethink behaviour of how you handle these types of issues. I'll be the one to say it. There is enough content in Dead by Daylight for you to go buck wild on the kill switches. You can McCree High Noon 90% of the game, and there's still more content than any of your competitors combined. It does not matter if one perk was bugged, like Streetwise. Why doesn't it matter? Because there are 300 perks behaviour. It's not like half the content of your game is going to get deleted if you kill switch a single perk. This also goes to the killers, like with the Nemesis play with your food bug, which allowed him to just keep all of the stack. If a killer has a bug on them that is really bad, like infinite play with your food, kill switching that killer, while it does suck for mains of those killers, isn't a terrible idea because there are 39 other killers that you can choose from. 38 if you don't already own Goldilocks.
I must be going now.
I think that anybody with a functioning brain could pretty easily say what should constitute a kill switch and what shouldn't constitute a kill switch. Another example going on at the time of this recording is Blood Rush. It's breaking exhaustion and making it recharge while you sprint. That should also get kill switched because again, it's fundamentally broken. Now, is it as bad as infinite toolboxes and medkits like with Streetwise? No, it's not. But it's pretty hard to make something as bad as infinite toolboxes and medkits. But somehow, you manage to justify it being in the game because, and I quote, there are much worse bugs in the game right now that no one is asking me about that affect things a lot worse. Jesus Christ, behaviour. I can't believe I have to actually say this. Behaviour, listen to me. When it comes to bugs, it isn't a fucking competition. We aren't in a world where we can only address the most game-breaking bugs. You literally developed a system for the game to temporarily fix game-breaking exploits in the form of kill switches. It's the entire purpose that it's in the game. So if there is a game-critical bug, you can prevent it from affecting lobbies. The idea that you decided not to kill switch a perk that granted infinite item charges because there are other worse bugs in the game is hands down the most tone-deaf thing that you could have said, which for the record is something that you should not be admitting to so nonchalantly. If everyone is telling you, hey guys, this bug is literally game-breaking and destroys the playability of matches, your response being, well, there are worse bugs, is showcasing how fucked the state of the game is. Do you understand that? The Streetwise bug alone is so bad that it would constitute an immediate hotfix from any other live service game. They sure as hell wouldn't try to justify it by admitting to more game-breaking bugs in the game. I simply don't understand why this is the hill you're choosing to die on, behaviour. Mintskull made a great comparison to Pirate Software, which for those of you who don't know, he's a creator who's had numerous controversies over the past couple of months because of his ego. More importantly, refusing to admit when he's in the wrong. He would double and triple down on the dumbest things instead of just holding his hands up and admitting that he's fucked up. And it's literally what behaviour just did. They pulled a Pirate Software. Instead of saying, you know what guys, Streetwise is fucked, so before it destroys lobbies, we've kill switched it for the health of the game. Your response, it's not that bad guys. Not too many people are using it. That's not a response behavior. That's the stupidest thing you could have possibly said. I get it. You're probably in full panic mode because this patch is a fucking disaster, okay? Just own up to your fuck-ups. Pretending like things aren't that bad is not how you deal with these situations. Again, guys, you're Dead by Daylight. You've been adding 9 years of content to this game. One chapter has more content than Texas Chainsaw Massacre added in a year. It's okay to kill switch a single single perk that is literally breaking your game. I was using Streetwise for the past week doing a funny loot box build, avoiding the bug actively. As someone who was actively using this perk as it was intended, I would not have cared if you kill switched it out the blue. Whoever you have over there making the decisions on this that threw the poor community manager under the bus, get them sorted out. Take them to the side and explain to them keeping game-breaking exploits in your game that let you do the objectives in less than half the time, probably not the hill that you want to die on. And in the future, maybe think, I don't know, for 5 seconds before you tell your community manager to relay the dumbest information you possibly could. Play your game. Is that too much to ask? Because clearly you don't. Nobody who plays this game for any length of time could justify Streetwise being the state it was. And it shouldn't take literally the entire community and every content creator you have telling you that it's broken for you to bother fixing it. Sorry that this one wasn't really edited and was basically just me ranting. I already fully edited the previous video, like I said, so I didn't have time to edit yet another. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
3, 2, 1, go!
Streetwise does not meet the criteria for a kill switch.
Stop the cap.